begin with developing news overseas. Iran launched the largest missile attack on Israel to date, with hundreds of missiles fired into that country.
Yeah, Iran is saying the unprecedented attack was in retaliation for a wave of assassinations carried out by Israel over the last several weeks, targeting Hezbollah. The U.S. fired missiles to help Israel defend itself, and the UN Security Council has now scheduled an emergency meeting on the escalating situation that is scheduled for tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
And the missile attacks on Israel coming the day before Rosh Hashanah, the celebration of New Year and a new start. And in West Hartford, they are praying for peace and praying for safety for their loved ones in Israel. News 8's Bob Wilson has that story.
As you look out over the night sky in Hartford and into the air, it's hard to picture rockets and missiles flying overhead, yellow and red explosions in the sky. But for some people in West Hartford, they have been in Israel when the air raid sirens have gone off. And tonight, they're praying for peace, love, and safety for their family at home.
The images of missiles in the sky, it looks like meteor showers. When I lived there, we heard rocket sirens, but it was here and there. It wasn't like anything that's been going on this past year. I'm scared for my friends that are there.
Shoppers at the Crown Market in West Hartford picking up cookies and cakes and honey for Rosh Hashanah. They say it's no coincidence that Iran launched rockets into their country just before the holiday.
We've been WhatsApping back and forth, and yes, they've been sending videos of hundreds of rockets in the sky and the air raids going off. They're very scared. They're in bomb shelters right now because the country is under attack. And the family here, of course, is scared for the family there and angry, I think.
Amongst the pastries and the sweets are signs of the violence of the war, pictures of hostages, and reminders of the attack that started it all nearly 1 year ago.
Going into Rosh Hashanah especially, this is just a crazy time, and we should all think happy, healthy thoughts, and now we have to deal with this.
You're supposed to do and act and eat and behave in a way that you want to represent your next year. So that's really what Rosh Hashanah's message is. For everyone to be positive and sending prayers and sending that things will change in the next year, that it can't possibly stay as it has been from 23 to 24.
Rosh Hashanah begins at sundown. In Hartford, Bob Wilson, News 8.